turning the traditional bucket list on its head. This was a recent tweet that I saw from Arthur Brooks, who I follow on X. And he talks about, instead of focusing on what he wants to acquire, sometimes we think about bucket lists, it's like, what do I want to acquire? He's talked about focusing on what does he want to release, right? We've talked about this before. When you have a to-do list, sometimes you have to have a not to-do list. What are you not going to do so you can focus on what's important to do? And this was his perspective on the bucket list, is sometimes it's not about acquiring more things, right? Sometimes it's about getting rid of things that we feel tethered to, that make us feel tied down, that make us feel like we have stress. Money, power, pleasure, honor, political opinions. These are things that he mentions. Things to let go of, to release and let them go, to feel more free, to live, to be open to dissenting opinions, to other people's perspectives, to other people's experiences. Having more empathy for those things, right? I think gives to us. That by releasing it, it actually gives to us in our life. I mean, I find that too. And it's something to be intentional about, I found. I can find myself gripping pretty hard, trying to control things, trying to be right, trying to drive performance. Sometimes you have to let some of that stuff go, right? Release it, trust others, understand the different perspectives, understand the different options. And it's funny, whenever I do that, whenever I feel myself gripping and I release it and let it go, something usually comes back even greater than what I was gripping onto. So it was an interesting flip on the bucket list, is not to acquire more things. And I'm a more of experience over things person anyways. But thinking about, what can we release? We're almost halfway through the year in 2024. What can we release that gives us more freedom to go live our best life at work, outside of work, with our families, with our hobbies and our interests? I'd love to hear your opinions on this.